Hi, I'm Steve Richardson. A lot of folks here in New Jersey that are contemplating bankruptcy already have more than one mortgage on their home. That may be because they took out a home equity loan to make improvements to it, or they did a debt consolidation loan. They had a lot of credit card debt. They took out a second mortgage to consolidate it, to get out of debt, and then ended up in debt again. So they have more than one mortgage. But did you know there might be a way to get rid of that second mortgage in bankruptcy? Well, it's something to think about. In Chapter 13, which is the type of bankruptcy where you pay back your debt over time, anywhere from 3 to 5 years, there is a mechanism to what's called strip off that second or third mortgage. Now, it doesn't happen all the time, and it's very case specific. But what happens is, let's say your first mortgage exceeds the value of your home. So you owe more on the first mortgage than the home is worth. Well, if you have a second or third mortgage, there's no equity for that lien on that second or third mortgage. And under those circumstances, in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy, you can strip off that second or third mortgage. Just get rid of it. Because the bankruptcy court has common sense. And they say, well, there's no equity for that second or third mortgage. So why is it secured? Just remove it. You may end up paying a portion of that debt in your bankruptcy, but once your bankruptcy is over, once it's concluded, that mortgage gets removed. Now, a couple things to bear in mind. Number one, it's very important to get a solid appraisal of your home. If there's as little as $1 in equity left over after your first mortgage balance is deducted from the value of your home, then that's enough for the second mortgage to be considered secured and not be stripped off. So you have to prove to the bankruptcy court that the home is clearly worth less than that first mortgage. The second thing to bear in mind is that you have to complete your plan. You have to get to the end and get your discharge. And a lot of people, for one reason or another, never get to the end. Things fail, they can't make their payments, their bankruptcy either gets dismissed or they have to convert it to a Chapter 7, in which you don't get that lien strip off. So you have to get to the finish line in your bankruptcy for this to work. But if you do, you no longer have that second mortgage and you no longer have that second mortgage payment, even more importantly. So, if you live here in southern New Jersey, you're a homeowner, and you have more than one mortgage, and you'd like to maybe get rid of that mortgage, feel free to give my office a call. We'll set up an appointment for you to come in, take a look at your situation, and see whether that second mortgage can be stripped off in a Chapter 13.